Welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. Last time, we spent an entire episode on two entire episodes on one level. I wish I was joking, but this was actually kind of a challenge. Something we could absolutely possibly do at this time, obviously, but it was quite the challenge. And we kind of scraped by the skin of our teeth. One more turn and we would have died. So yeah, generally my advice for that previous stage, because I forgot to mention it last time, be aggressive. We are right now in the most challenging part of the game. I am not joking. This game suffers a bit from early game hell.
These attacks of yours would barely hurt a fly. Was all that bravado just for show?
We are nuking down your squad.
Or maybe you're pulling your punches so you don't hurt your friends. Look, I'm wide open now. Why not strike me down?
What is wrong with you?
How stupid are you? You're wasting your breath. My domination is far too strong to break under some mere encouragement.
Damn her! Running her mouth like that!
That's enough fun and games. Now, get down on the floor and grovel for me.
Are you sure you can go on? There must be some way to escape.
Sorry to say, I don't think that's on the table.
I have no other choice. Lay down your arms and surrender. We may be confined here, but at least we'll have our lives.
If they take us to Marie, she'll put us under her control.
But even if that's true, how do you expect this skirmish to play out? I don't care if it's brainwashing or domination. It's better than dying.
Hey, it's Toshiro, right? I definitely agree that things are looking bad, but it's not over for us yet. As long as we have hope, then we fight. Even if we have to crawl our way to the end, we fight. When you refuse to stand up to injustice, you become complicit.
Are you?
I wonder who Toshiro was reminded of. I know already, but I'm not saying it.
What?
This is...
What the?
Joker, let's move. Oh, no, you don't!
Magic.
Thank you. You made this possible. witness. This banner shall drive our rebellion. It's time for action. The revolution is here.
There may or may not be gameplay this part. We'll see.
Whoa, where'd that flag come from? Wait, we'll come back to that. Panther! Oracle! Ugh, my head is pounding. Oh, good. Looks like that brought him back. We'll start guessing later. Right now, we have to focus on escaping.
Right, I have no idea what's going on here, but I have to agree with the catfishy thing.
Both Erina and Toshiro called her catfish thingy. That's funny.
Listen real well, alright? I am not a catfish!
Oh, my apologies. I didn't realize I was mistaken. An eel?
I'm not an eel either! What's wrong with your eyes? Just pull it together and give us a hand with them.
Ah, yes, allow me.
All right, let's move out. I'll look after these two while they recover. Would you mind leading us back to the hideout?
Sure thing.
Yes, let's get out of here. You lead the way.
Okay, I get it. Follow me.
Erina's acquired a unique skill. Flag of Freedom. This ultimate, okay, outside of needing the Showtime gauge, in terms of the skill tree, is absolutely free. So you have more points on Erina to play with. Granted, I think he has more skills than everyone else in the game due to not having a persona. Unique skills are skills that vary between party member. You can use unique skills in battle once the voltage gauge is full. Voltage gauge raises whenever you attack or receive damage, and using unique skills will expend it completely. These are your ultimates that have been talked about. Voltage is unique does the same thing for everyone. Generally, Flag of Freedom is one of the better volts. Or uniques. Or whatever you want to call them. It's generally one of the better ones. Or one of the best ones. Other ones are kind of mixed. Joker's is really mid. It's quite good because it negates cover. But it's like, it doesn't... At max, I believe Erina is just straight up better because, one, it provides cover for you. So you stand and open for free. It negates enemy cover for multiple turns, and it heals you. A godsend of a skill, especially in the finale. Final few chapters. This Flag of Freedom is one of the skills that makes Erina the best party member, despite not having access to the admittedly weak personas. Skill tree. Unique skills have been locked on the skill tree.
Lady Anna and Futaba are resting upstairs. They'll be awake soon enough. Next on our plate, we've got a lot of catching up to do.
Yep. It's gonna be entirely dialogue.
First, let's start off with you. All right, Toshiro? And for your own sake, I hope you don't turn out to be our enemy.
Well, hang on now. I understand you may be suspicious of me, but imagine how I feel. Firstly, what is this place? And who are you people? No, wait. Why is there a cafe in a place like this?
That's your concern.
And why did you suddenly change appearances when you stepped inside?
Maybe try just going with the flow here?
This is far beyond the flow.
I love these two's dynamic. It's so funny. Honestly, Toshiro's voice actor is probably the best voice actor in this game. It is, like, absolutely amazing.
In the past half hour alone, I've witnessed 10 incidents where the laws of physics were outright defied.
In the past...
No, actually, it's 11 if you count it. Oh, then there was...
Sounds like a no. Guess we should start from the top.
One explanation later.
Let's see. This world is somehow separate from my own and controlled by a woman named Marie. So you Phantom Thieves have teamed up with the Rebel Corps here to end her tyranny.
Yeah, you got it. Makes sense now?
How the hell could I get that? I know. This has to be a dream.
You sure about that, buddy?
Perhaps some dystopian organization is experimenting on constructing worlds directly in people's brains.
We're not stuck in a dream or experiment. Okay, time for you to answer our questions. Why did Marie have you locked up in her prison?
Well, I actually have no idea.
I forgot about this face. This is the best part, one of the best Morgana's braids. It looks so goofy.
What? Don't give me that look. Okay, I know what you're all thinking. But I'm telling the truth. I just woke up in this world, then those monsters locked me up.
But you remember your name and everything, right?
Yes. Well, my name, other things I should remember seem to have escaped me. I know I'm a Diet member, and a few other details here and there. But there are these huge sections of my memory that are gone. It's rather unsettling.
To say the least.
You heard him. What's your take?
Honestly, I buy his story.
Seriously?
Dude. He's a coward. He's not gonna, do shit for after most of the game.
Well, I guess there's no proof he's with Marie. We can't just toss him out on the street.
That's right! So just get me out of here as soon as possible. I'm not so stupid as to ask the Phantom Thieves to place their trust in someone like myself.
Smart, considering the events previous to this and fighting against a corrupt politician.
Hang on. You know we're the Phantom Thieves?
After the mess you've made over the last year, how could I not? Especially your most recent fiasco. I remember that all too well.
Wow, even Toshiro knows who you are? Maybe the Phantom Thieves really are a big deal.
For better or worse, I'd have to agree. Breaking more laws than one can count. Sowing discord through all of society. You may have your contingent of fans fawning over you, but I have nothing but distaste for your style of mayhem. I can't believe you've been a gang of children this whole time.
Hate the youth, huh?
No! But regardless of the circumstances.
I love this game. Again, Taro is the best voice actor in this entire... He's honestly the best character. Like Erina, Taro Suit Man Pants really sells it. I just thought that, what if that was me playing games recently, somewhat recently on my channel, was Man in Suit. First there was Ronia, which Roland, and now there's Taro. Well then, yeah, I guess also if you want to count it, Limbus, for the 2 episodes I've done with it and not touching it for YouTube again.
I cannot condone children engaging in illegal activities to rail against what they perceive as unjust authority figures.
You sound like the exact kind of politician we go after.
Apologies. Now is probably not the best time for this. I'm not sure how you'll react to this, but I'd like to make a proposition. You Phantom Thieves are cooperating with the Rebel Corps to find a way back to the real world, correct? That means we share the same goal. How about you let me join you in exchange for my aid?
I don't really feel like arguing against it. What do you think, Erina?
We've heard everything we need to hear. Now we just have to decide whether or not we believe him. And I think I'm going to believe him.
Oh, thank you. I greatly appreciate it.
And if you wind up double-crossing us, then we'll just deal with you the same way we'd handle any other traitor.
Quite the clever rebel, aren't you?
Let's make it official. Welcome to the Rebel Corps, Toshiro.
Happy to be aboard. My housekeeping skills should come in handy here.
Oh, you were planning to just stick around here.
Come on. I hope we can pull it off at least.
We'll bring them back.
Yeah, I know the 2 of us are definitely capable. I won't let it stress me.
Chop!
Have a look. What would you like? Everything good? All right. here you
More
go.
damage, please, and thank you.
Best of luck out there.
Feel free to read.
Amazing.
That really did look cool.
Ah!
All right. However,
However...
yes, that's right.
teach me how to do that.
That's it!
Listen!
Ah,
Receive 2 TP. Oh. Vault 1 is free for everyone. I mean, okay, Phantom Judge is pretty good. Winds of Time? No. Of all of them, we are probably saving ours for Voltage for either Phantom Juggle or Flag of the Rebellion. But notice how we don't have 2 or 3. Yeah, those are the free ones. Also, do not be so hasty. Yeah, you can change it back anytime, but don't be so hasty to go ahead with things. SP should be your top priority. That's why I'm saving up for those. So for time being, I'm gonna get Maiha. Multi-curse. And Shining Partisan. Actually, no, I don't have enough for Foresight. And Magura.
Better jot that down.
Go to prison. This isn't an operation, but I think we have time for one more cutscene. Generally do all the dialogues you can and any quests when you have access to it. Things are missable. Then again, that's what New Game Plus for, if you really just want to progress the story and not care about anything else. I will be doing everything, though. At least everything I can. I'm not completing the compendium. That is a fool's errand.
Hey, you two. Feeling any better yet?
Ugh, I feel like my brain's still rebooting. But other than that, I'm fine.
Sorry to put you through all that. That being said, does anyone anyone have any idea what's going on?
My foot. Oh, my foot.
Hey, is it still safe to be here? They could get really nasty again.
Hey, what's with that guy whispering to Joker over there?
Yonker. Yes, I am gonna continue making that joke. Is it funny? Probably not. Am I going to do it anyways? Yes. I'll explain what we can, where to start.
Yeah, we should catch them up. So, this guy is...
2 hours later.
Alrighty, yet another mess we've stumbled into.
I suppose I'd feel the same if I were you. Although, I'd really appreciate it if you were willing to join our cause.
You bet we're willing. Since you helped to free us from Marie, we've got to return the favor.
Really? You two will be a huge boost to our forces. Thank you.
One we'll never use outside of missions that force us to use them. And the other one, I honestly do not know or remember what the navigator does in this game. I cannot think of it off the top of my head.
The one problem is...
I've been filled in on the situation. It sounds like you've had a rough time here. Not worse than my own, though.
Are we supposed to trust this guy? I don't know if I can picture him having our backs.
He seems like a pretty big Phantom Thieves hater. Do you really need another politician throwing you under the bus?
Good point. But he doesn't seem all that bad.
Can't believe that woman would do that. There must be no limit to her depravity. Mind-controlling teenagers, making them wear absurd clothing. Good grief. And to think of what she put on you in particular.
Hey, I'm allowed to slug him, right? Just this once.
Yes. Make it count.
You're a real rowdy bunch, aren't you? No fighting in the hideout, though. Please.
Maybe we should just move on. At this point, we really ought to figure out our next steps.
The Rebel Corps' primary objective is overthrowing Marie's oppressive regime. As for the Phantom Thieves, you're trying to rescue your friends and find a way back to your own world, right?
Right. Unfortunately, we have no idea where the exit could be. We don't have a single solid lead either. Our only option so far is to search Marie's castle.
So my memory of it's pretty fuzzy, but when I was under Marie's control, I think I saw a weird-looking door somewhere in the back of her throne room. I mean, it might not end up being the door we're looking for, but...
No, a lead like that is way better than having nothing to go on. For now, let's try to find that door. There's a chance it'll take us back home.
Sounds like going toe-to-toe with Marie is an inevitability at this point.
Yep.
Fiddling with our heads and making us follow orders. Hope she's ready for some sweet revenge.
That's right! We're gonna make that jerk pay!
Wait, if reaching the door is our only goal, surely there's no need for full-scale combat.
easier said than done.
If we merely need to cross the threshold, perhaps just a flying cross chop or something.
Great. Glad that settles things.
Hey, don't just blow off my concerns with a grin.
So, I was thinking, for our next move, our top priority should probably still be rescuing the remaining Phantom Thieves from Marie. We'll need as many allies as possible to take her down.
We appreciate it. Now, if only we had some sort of clue as to where they might be.
I've got some rebel scouts poking around town right now. We can hammer out our next course of action once they've reported back.
Ooh, great work there, Captain. Make it happen.
Nice. The rest of us will start prepping for combat. We should be ready to roll out in a moment's notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had entirely gameplay last time. Now we're just gonna have entirely dialogue.
Eh? Is that your phone ringing? You can't get calls in the metaverse. What's going on?
I have to take this.
Hello. Thank you for answering. This is Lavenza calling.
Miss Lavenza?
You must be surprised, but considering the unusual situation we're in, I have made use of your smart telephone so that we may speak. First, I apologize for the wait. Preparations are finally complete on this end. Not again! Take that! You!
Miss Lavenza?
It was nothing. Please come to the Velvet Room immediately. See you soon.
I have no idea what's going on there. But if Miss Lavenza's summoning you, you should probably go see what that's about.
We'll be doing that before we end the episode. Get everything we can in this time. Or I could save it for next time.
I should write that down.
Eh.
I have been awaiting you. You look like you have something you wish to say. What seems to be the matter?
What was that Ruckus earlier?
All who disregard instructions must be punished, no matter the transgressor. Does anyone take issue with that? Now, there is but one reason for your being summoned here. I have completed the arrangements necessary for your persona needs. Since the power of the wild card has been hampered somehow, you will have to make do with this process. Perhaps a demonstration would be simplest. I shall guide you through the process to ensure your comprehension. Before that, though, one small question. Have you sighted anything resembling this during your battles?
Yeah, I mean, one of these?
Well then, this shall be easier to explain than I anticipated.
Fuck.
I will now show you how to use this power.
Fuck.
Well then, this shall be easier to explain than I anticipated.
Sorry, I did not mean to hit.
Within these lies some sort of power that only exists in this world.
I did not mean to hit the L button.
I will now show you how to use this power to create new personas. create new personas.
Basically, if you ever make a mistake, check the logs.
Your strength is being tested.
Yeah,
I'm
Persona
looking
Fusion.
forward to see the awakening of
Oh,
a
we're
new
forced to fuse
power.
personas.
Now then, make your decision.
Alright, Pixie. You can only go as high as your persona rank. Zio. Each persona has multiple stats. Has 4 stats: HP, SP, melee damage, and gun damage. Generally, I kind of disregard like a good half of these. Generally, what you want is good skills. What you don't want is passives. I am not joking. Passive use are generally considered to be one of the best abilities in Persona. And that's something. Or one of the best skills, or passives. Like Endure, like Enduring Soul, Invigorate, B-side, the proficiency skills. This, they kinda suck. Creates damage dealt when an ally is in an adjacent square. You want to be spread out. Useless. Creates damage dealt that was targeted when target is attacked from behind. It's not unusable, but it is still bad. What you really want is skills. Skills allow you to pretty much expand your options of battle.
Is this persona acceptable?
You get one main skill and one inherent skill. Though you can continuously inherit a skill. But yeah. Here's why personas are extremely nerfed. You only have the unique skill slot and the inherent skill slot. That is why they are super nerfed and borderline a non-issue. You mostly will be using them either for the stats or the extra coverage. Some skills do more damage than others.
One moment, please.
God, no. I didn't save. Actually, no, I saved when I got back to the hideout. Well, my plans now, will you? Corrupt data was found. Till next time. Or give me 30 seconds. It's probably the DLC personas. So I do have those, or some of them, which I will be using for a good while because they're pretty early in the game. Once I have them fused, that is. Because they're pretty early in the game and I believe they have pretty decent skills. I'm not sitting here for 5 minutes waiting. We're ending episode here. Till next time. And I will let you know if more problems are going to occur. Till then.